Stay entertained.
Wow, a very good morning once again. Welcome back from that short breather. We are here with our topic of discussion. As I told you, from 9 up to 10, we always discuss a few touching issues. And today, we are supposed to be in a business hour, but we want to discuss a few issues regarding the youth in Toro and countrywide. Mwaza kusima kusangwa tiyo chala 4 TV kuruga saa hivi kwika yone saa kisatu kanza kwa tugena mpaka saa hina kankiro cha hadi nja kubaza insonga stalizimu na zimwe sukutawana za mune nsinganto habuaki ni wale makolegi nsuwamu gamba kiza nsomere kinu vetinka kitungere abaki takule nsuwamu katani kinu go on Afro Mobile, go on our YouTube channel, go on our Facebook account, download the 4 TV app. This program is live on our Facebook account. You can also listen to us via our online radio, that is Fort Radio. And you can also drop in your comments to join the topic of discussion. Ntakusisa wile nja kuhezo mgenyi wange okyo chati omgisa atura mcheo hakwe yanzura nuwoha then tugende mtogwe kiro echahati.
Well, a very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Ivali Liange ninyo Otitu Mothe, Director D&O Cleaning and Supplies Limited. One of the biggest cleaning companies around Western Uganda.
Gono mgenyi wangu nyine kia chahati ngonza tankiro Otiti otakaikire ha cleaning and what. I want to start it mpora omuntu anyakulia hero kwa itegereze. Otiti akasomaki Otiti kintu kino akakire tata akatandikata huwe.
For starters, I'm a graduate of Makerere University with a bachelor's degree in human resource management. And currently in Soma Mountains of the Moon University doing a master's degree in business admin, specializing in management. In fact, ni mara mkwa katano kusoma. And Otiti ndumsaija mtoro nkazarwa kasusu msoma kandi nkulira ntoro. So onkagwizo oitu mtekazo program onkagwize kintu kinkakitandikanta so nko muntu wasomere kandi oli a bit exposed. So nkatekereza nkakora business research narora business yetu sokutandika kandi tukageza kugiselingera abantu kandi bakatwa emirimo. So narora abantu abakiro binga bagenda Middle East, abagenda US, abagenda Asia, mbagenda to do these jobs is to alesera hano. Kandi meme kiro binga Middle East agencies continents na bazaho are your security na cleaning. So companies is kiro binga za cleaning is contracting recruiting agencies kutwara abantu kugenda kukora. So nko muntu wasomeraho nagamba habaki naito takose an opportunity kuija kuempowering abantu.
Was it after looking for a job and you failed to get one?
Truthfully, ekintu kyemere make nacho kikabanza kyayanga baitu of course obkyayangire nagamba nko muntu wasomere leka nanyi ntekereze thinking outside the box ndi otugenda hisomero tugenda kuba ba job seekers tugenda kwa ba job creators. So natekereza nagamba with my sister nichonora company bageta D&O. Initial ziri D Diana O Otiti. Yes, but currently company who akagirugamye jambintu bindi, but of course she's still a director. The fact that company get fully registered.
Owaserwiro mulimo Otiti ora bugumere.
Emirimo amazima gali obunarugera ha campus. Ngatunga opportunities na zali ntaito of part time nkanyina abantu abankora nabo kale bali bantu bakoto mu government baitu nyonko omuntu nkanyenda ekintu ekya full time so binabeeremu naroa nabyo tibina nambere kuja kunyongere kyamani muno so no mulimo gwonyine gwa full time truth be told gutazoke so gutarazokere twatekereza twagama katandika ekintu ekyaito
you came up with a cleaning company.
Yes,
I think it was one of its the first of its kind in Toro.
Nangwe it wasn't one of its kind. Baitu nimanya either ikabaya kabirundi ya kasatu. Baitu cleaning, what I can say about cleaning is ito toizera mu cleaning tukagiha face value nti cleaning I can also be valued into omuntu na asakiro anki kintu kirimo amagezi abokuba ekinkumanya ito kutandika cleaning tatandikisa sente nyingi but we applied our skills, the marketing skills, humbleness, we reached out to offices and people embraced us. Yes.
What does it really take for someone, Gamba, today I want to come out and start this? How were you taken in the public? You're from one of the biggest universities in the country. Or did it discourage those ones who were behind the guy? Otite university graduate. How was it like in public? Chikakutwara kita unikio wakakutwara kutunga umanzi ogamba no, I have to break this barrier now and I do something.
Ati umtekanza wa program mtakwewiru no kabana university nkesimba. So bakurura umuntu abera isimbi
the president
yezenga yakora akantu akataito. So most of the times society nekera ku discouraging abantu. But of course ati nyonkanye nkanye kinkuenda kandi my projections were so high ntini manya cleaning kwa twali tugehero obwire nkanimanya kike kuja kuleta. Kutandika ito we took the right steps. Tutatandika duka, tutateka equipment, then tuatanka kusera ba customer. Ekyo kubanza tukabanza company to registeringa. It was a fully fledged company to amazireki. Tutatandikisa na equipment nyingi. Tutatandikire, tuatanka kusera katale. Baitu bottom line eri ito company to running a professional abakuba to in a staff. Of course as a director I do the looking of market, I search for the market, then I do the paperwork, quotations, proposals, even in Bukorankany. Then to in a manager. The manager oguno naja unaibembera abakozi wona abadi and o. Then to in a whole equipment manager, to in a like company to running a professionally.
Professionally.
Yes.
Now I want you to talk to these young people. Because in Uganda now the issue of unemployment has become a discussion. Now it is a song. It is soon becoming an anthem in the country. Muntu wena na nichakubazao. Someone graduates today. Omulumo gwa kutunga gwa kusera omulumo. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes,
omulumo gwa kutunga go genda hero katandika moving on the streets looking for jobs. Currently, do you think, given the situation in this country, should we still be locked in that era that my job is to look for a job?
Ekyokubanza ekinkuza kuhabulensinga nto abagenzi banga aheruka. Ekyokubanza batabora milimo. Ekyakabiri nti oburabo ina idea yona ene thought abokuba nyowe tali nyokubanza rwatandikire cleaning bali abagitandikira bambandize kandi bali abajigobere bali abalemero. So insingata hero kuzona nimbaterere kintu cyo kubanza kutekereza abakuba tugenda hisomero tugenda kole ibintu bisatu cyo kubaza kusoma kutunga knowledge soft skills then ekyakabiri kutunga abanywani abaratu yamba mu maybe mbomezi wensi rundike then ekinde kyakasatu ekikiri kugaita bino bibiri then how do you thrive in life. So nyowe nkanye engeri nkusoboliyo mtekanza yo program kiza nti ebintu byemere maybe nkabisera byalema. So niyo wonisinga hero ko ebintu byemere mu bigereze kutabaniza mukama bundi ekitani cyo kutegekire maybe mukama akakutegekera umugisa gukuba business owner rundi kuba an orator rundi kuba ikintu cyona ekikuba cyo mugaso mu society nti oborabo tungirogo mugisa ugo kutandika hakantu akataito katandike zo buzibo butwina nkesinganto kale na abantu abakutukira nti na government yetu tina maybe engeri zira kutwataraho hati mwaso nkanye ngende mu cleaning I'm subjected to taxation ya companies ezindi. Though in the fact that child company chalinto you're subjected to income tax. Right to in other developed countries nka ensingante zikutandika businesses we are baba tax exempted. Batunga incentives kuruga mu government. Itu ati
a tax holder for 10 years.
Categorize. So
collect nayo kole.
So hati nkaitu the fact that ndumsigaze nyina nyambero government to create employment. Abantu bembagenda maybe mbaiva abantu bembagenda mbafuka kizibu mu society. Itu tubalesere twabegesa skills. Twabegesa to run equipment to run nka machine nka pressure washers, floor scrubbing machines, twabegesa plumbing, twabegesa electrical engineering. Though tubatuye mu isomero but we've done what we call competence skilling. Nti omwana tagenza isomero baitolese technician wa manyire ya mwegesa kandi kintu kiyega chikora nyenche chikora na kero kiti. So ningi saba abembezi baitu baturwaneho no come of course nabo baturwaneho itu nka abantu abasobeire kurugayo kurora nti intelligent creating employment like to impact society. Nti ekyo kubanza ni sasoro musoro ekyo kubanza ekyakabiri aro offices zetu nambeze neto nsasora rent then ekyakasatu obwo musoro nsasora ugwa URA ndonga nsasora local income tax is to kwa council then obizuka tukyal company kyalinto tunukomteka za program yes
we are still starting
so no hanu nkwijja nkutera romaranga nti abembezi baitu muturwano mukuturwano tutugenda mutwesente abakwitore tutandikire ntwetaga ekyo kubanza nibi kutungera akatale nto bwaraba ngafata poto city rundi either central division or north but advertising imenda cleaning companies abo scheme yo gamba naba youth rundi nka special interest groups nti companies ezabasigazi nazo zirorwemu nti obutora abantu genda
do you have the capacity to be there because minire bikono mutanga
ati the fact that to fully fledged
can because you find I'm bringing it in a joking way to gamba I'm undermining what you're doing but you find most of the times but the gamba otiti come and bid for this job no sanga kanse kutira milioni 10 but no sanga nti the whole of otiti na company you don't have the money.
Yes.
So I think those are issues should be raising Kororangu.
True. So of course ekintu yokubanza umtekanzo wetu program kiza anti hati hizi contracts is a high end million 10 is kuleteza company to be VAT registered ito a legal level tukakiro ntukora contracts za million 10 nugaruka hands and of which nabo tukuye high tukihanika tukagamba katugikora twatukoseza loans ntukosa loan ubukosa loan na loan ina interest then hatuongea tujo tutangani msoro so tuchino buzibu bwa mani mu nchono ntutero mutanga ntugamba bona abakutora tumanya for TV na ikahara ne rowensi yona ovun prime minister aroho rundi ba ministers bona batukwesiga balo ntusaba tinkomando le mukamera kikini nyenda kusaba tinkomando le nka abuka kamera zando nyingi muno omtekaza yetu program ndo nka kini nyenda kusaba ekinkusaba government itbatero muranga nkaitu aba ensingante zurgere to impact society ntusaba mutera kumulingo ntenete to be special interest groups engero mukorora no politics al special interest groups in the alba youth alba people with disabilities neitwe mu mirimo eyogamba bidding mututera hongo
engero baswa kwemera nyinchaka heza Hassan basajja bala 5 billions
exactly
ngo kwimba Miss Kigundu akamhe trillion
yes so neito nikyo tukusaba anti government organisa kura mbali abantu neito batore mwabokuba Hamis Kigundu was employees though I'm not comparing like myself from the companies as Ryoko and Singanto to Hamis Kigundu but the difference is who are employing abantu being but the similarity is we all employ people so ntuba tuhiro omugugu ha government so ntusaba obarabaliyo obiyambe bona government esakutuhangu neito tukwiza maybe ekyo kubanza akatale. That is very key. The fact that we have the skills, equipment to zina, tusaba government etukwatero. Then nebindi na abantu betu abatora abakutorora kukubanza ni mbasima. Company ino yakatandika from scratch more so nkavirika. Virika as a diocese kutandikira Virika, Irwaro, Tsats, na institutions ezinde under Virika nyuti nyina kinkubagamba bikiza
they've given you a platform
but a platform so wala kandi mukutandika no kweitu bakatuyimuki bakatolera nkabana nti kiza aruho muntu kuija hano for TV akasaba umulimo ni all income a person with skills waku interviewinga umwana ngo nomurango takusobora beto no gamba umwana ono nyine kintu mbainemu kamteke home kono so vika nukwizene twatira kandi yambere companies nyingi for TV ningirora yoga buli kaire mukoro kuba yoga gubeire ntubasima muno mwebale kutolera yes omtekanza wetu.
Okay, we are still continuing with Otiti. Otiti, I want us to look at something small. You've been here as one of the youngest people who have just said gamba, let me break this barrier and do this. Mtekezo kwa ensingante nyingi hamtoro kike chikustanga gamba hati kandu geyo ntsuwe mungambe hati now I'm deciding regardless of my profession let me do this like ankolekin kura kintu kitabaniza mune ensinganto zait hano kura nizirema kutsuwama akaira gamba la kankolekin wekintu
ekyo kubanza nkabasigaza ubona rundi ensinganto of course marara ek prayed nti I'll give you a very lively example kiza tubera banywano benondore memombe inkora umuntu nakusaba umulimo nyenda umulimo mugamba atarubizi boza kwijokole nkasazo ntukora hano mtaona tinkuma I'm not advertising umulimo mtaona hano kale I'll not disclose nambe guli so umuntu nakusaba umulimo mugamba umulimo mtaona hano jokole wala nagamba nyobunde ijawa barandora bata ni sindika maize barandora bata nziro overall ya cleaning so kintu cyokubanza galmarara kana bible nyine chikonde mingambu the words of pride is there so what I can tell you is kuba if you want to thrive in life amaro nagateka aside abo kuba pride takufidinga kaya awe takubaisao takuguraki amara no gateka aside then ikindi kuikirizamo kagamba yes nsako nasomera nakoze kintu tukantandikira hano kiza nimanyobe nabantu bengi mbomezi wensi mbatandika no sanga asomere na degree agina na masters agina tembe abo kusanga awomezo bwali mutalkurungi na sam nagamba kantandikira hano recently la roho kisane kimengi trending cha Mountains of the Moon o mano who are graduating in so as we speak aroho muntu yangamina aja kumuhumulimo kandi ni intekereza basako bagumahira habwaki because akiyemanyira mtema ya gamba nyowe ndinte nante kankola hano nhonya hakasente nkoleke ndugira kandi umwana yasoma yamara kandi yasoma yarabana kurunga so nintekereza omunywana wangu gurwana maraganizo muri masa kubagumpa ina sazo na we speak why abaki amahiro muri because of humbleness then ikinde cyakasatu yes ningema kapte sako betaliyo baitu abasigazi basazo nukiguma no kuriza mukamawe kiguma umanyira yirabuli bazebetu nambe bakulire nti abantu abagamented noraba mukone ikire magamba umuntu mukuru umutwaliza aho tati nkanye sazun ukutangana father reverend wena nko umuntu mukuru no kuba ndahirenta kumukera
you have to go down
yes habo kuba ni imanye kintu cyo kubanza nuko kuba mu priesthood it's a calling from God so naba pastors naba nyunko umuntu kali nani pick example nti aba abantu they deserve to be respected because they took that path sazo no msigazi wa sazo no kigumo no kwa kale nyondo msigazi mugenzo tikwenda kitinisa cyamana
kubija kumanyira
akagamba mwana
mukihangane bitinisa atiyo level
atawa level so hati nicho nimanyi sante kitinisa kikuru nyoti kwendonye tempako tikwenda kibaitu uburano wanosa kusaba muri mukirinkanye kizenge twangane kitinisa nicho nimbani nsaba ntege mutual respect level abasigazi basazuno njuguma kandi nanyunga no kusima management ya 40 TV no musigazi no singanta akatekereza outside the box yarwana kuya obuzibo tutungira hano toronti we don't appreciate umuntu warugere there is a time kandi bazawone na gamanto umwana gwengere yarugere yo tabu because unganyira kumweta mwana wetu musigazi mugenzi wanjye
it is okay
ntinge yarugere yatekereza kintu kitabayiro hano tuina ba ministers bayingi we have very big prominent businessmen nkikyali ya hoki ha businessmen hano agamba umoja unukamwita tukole nyongera mwaka sente kandi unengera mwaka sente return zija to sharing so hatu nubo buzuba hano tuina toro nti ubora bo bene kintu chikwa why don't you invest in it like supporting ngana
sekangana kwa tarahongana
yes umtekanza wetu program kiza
Charlie on Stera Mutochi. Now I want us to go back to cleaning. Where are have you been welcomed? I want to idea because formally these are new things here. These are very new things. What are the challenges that you mostly face in doing so? Because no sangabana so this and this. Where is the biggest challenge in this business? Like any other business? So just to kwatagana tapaka ya meza ka
wetu mtekazo program kiza cleaning abantu bagora kwate kisingorozo kasingora but cleaning kintu kigalihire muno nti one cleaning is capital intensive nti kale kankuteki kanku ekizampe kya kujya amategura kuihameza hansi gatembe gahicha a pressure wash one nkiza kwetaga water pump heavy duty kuza kwize tembe amaize gahicha ruguru ecya kabiri nikibanjetaga water pump egura connecting amasanyarazi ecya kasatu nikibanjetaga safety harnessing nti umuntu warabatembera alharusu katugambe rwa flat ntiruru wa flat alo heruguru one as an employer you're supposed to protect them to avail them with safety equipment nti nichonorora most of the times abo tobange nkira kubazweke enkoba ntino baraterubuka akagu nasigara aho takurugaho takugwa takutunga buhuta so egg safety equipment egg ya bay machines tukosa za bay so umuntu asa kumera akaroko agamba otitukoja amategura kiorobera baitu nacho nkitaga capital kan capital egg nyingi so mu businesses nyezi mbaine cleaning mulimo nkogundi abako aroborora wala kasaiti umuntu agamba otityo lyo nokitera beto nabwe kize ngeri nkubanda hasiti ninkora kintu kimwe ngeri kubotuzara for TV nokora beto umuntu one nakirora ngo yiwo kuli nokora sente beto ne hano botuzire ebapul akiki cyo botuzira hano akiki ne bako mwezi guranguhwa nonhera aliyo umsaro kwiza so nanye nuko kubantu zero kuli na hasiti ntukora ntana umuzo wakubala haruso na akora at the end of the day na nanhera pay on the wage so tikiri kintu ngu kirivere ize kale kintu kitaga no kubiega cause nyonkanye it's not something I've ever done but I've done research service companies in Koto muno mu Uganda na hero baitu sahazun taromul mo gutakora milimo cleaning companies is kora baitu tujukora. I
know you have other engagements yetagot kore like a breakdown of what really you do because umuntu asokora cleaning akusingo renzo kwizano titaka they do this and this then they leave. I wish we have a breakdown of what really you do as a company.
Company for starters tukora tuka breaking it down into two. Tukora commercial cleaning na domestic cleaning. Commercial cleaning in hali maintaining offices. Nti Toro TV for TV mtoirano contract wagadi and all age hani cleaning offices zani that is under commercial. So under commercial still to ina mall maintenance, rental maintenance, nti kiza kikyo ina apartments zao wiring adi and all to help you maintain. That is still under commercial. Under commercial still to in home fumigation into office yawe alimwebienze pest control rodents snack, that is fumigation. Then still fumigation cuts across into negana no domestic. Some domestic not koja mategora pavers ntoja entebe sofas ntoja mfaliso
nefalso no mujoji
yes ntukora na landscaping ntukora so honestly ntukora ibintu bingi aha tukora na septic emptying nti septic tank ya yujuire we just a phone call away to use and to emptying new some of the services we offer waitu akiki.
Okay, challenge gumizamu has some other engagements shall be cutting I think in the program short what was no kujano avere enambere almugenda lastly or second last thing akatale kemere megitora hano abantu mbagivaluing abata
amanyira akiki kagushigazi kigalihire aba employers baitu in society
so it is both
so abantu bona batoyire mirimo one mbenda professional touch aboko ba cleaning no kusingora sa kwetoli akasingora baitu as a company we go beyond that kusingora kuiha obchafu ntukwa quality work quality work comes with equipment, it comes with expertise, needs an ebintu bingi obukugu kumanya nebyome bitukozesa. Then ekindi of course society sazune tandikira kukirora ngo nagwo mulimo orolinka irangera baroraga abazini babaraga nkaba yayi hata into mkilingi neto mkilini betu of which it's a profession nambara abantu bakoli center na so ito neto mkilini ngakubanza bakabanza batororanka cleaning ogwa samkanto but sazune babene mbarora cleaning ne herero mwana na asoma ne umuntu omulimo naona arolere kaye so sazunu at least as we speak sazunu cleaning egenzeri atunga home value but as time goes on obwira mbiza kwika ne barora kimu nayo kirinka nkeyo hano ingeri okora TV nolimba manya nawo ingeri yakora nagwo ngomulimo gwo ngukumutaheza so inyu hatsano akiki abakora TV mu bantu ba mani compared to itu abalinka cleaning yes baitu na yona mirimo so nyo kintu kinayegere society can never define what I have to do what I have to get nyo kirkina kurugamira nyo for as long as kintu kinkora tikemwira kandi nkireta ho yatei masum ni bate na bizibu nacho
okay njakuba antumalira but I want in your last words obalize abe myaka yawe now talk to those young boys, young girls, maybe even the old people who have lost hope. Kono sango mana so wiro mlo myaka 10 yona. Nyonga soma kino baitu. Nyonga soma what special advice do you have for those people? Ali emero maheru woko.
Ekyokubanza hope is the only thing we have. Mubuko so wiro mlo myaka 2 akiki hope is the only thing we have. Ekyakabiri kulemerwa mubo buyete nukukomagira kwenza ito tona tukalemererwa ibintu byemereme bakatabaniza muno twasera twarwa to offices bitu byalem saza nanya as we speak nyina abantu abankwemploying akiki so maybe destiny ya sakubetale mukukozesa maybe sakubere mu ikukozesa abantu so waraboli nsinganto oli muntu mukuru oli mwana muto hope is the only thing we have then ekintu ekindi manya dynamics za society aroho nambara abantu abakuja gukora bo mbetaga mo aswati nkabasigazi bara abana bakoze journalism na yanga kujana gukora internship habuwaki no yanga abukuba kiza ze senior journalist hano uburaro mwana yize wa morora kurunga nyincha noza kumara kumandinga maboss nomugabo mwana mubena momoramwa katumsigazi hata ikintu kikyatulemere nsingato nti na internships tukujienda ndora kimo bibona tuseme guma ntukwata sente
those I can't volunteer
tisa ku volunteeringa tisa correct baitu there is something bigger than that nti ubokutandikiraho doors will open hakwa kiza tsazo no tukuja korora kiza nayo no rugendo rwange rwatandikira ki
true
nyoti tinkumanya betu nimanya mu rugendo rwange rwatandikire bino ebintu ebinkuza kubaza paka nibe bayiramo icyo kubanza ubwetowaza that is ubwetowaza nicyo being humble icyakabiri integrity ntikiza no bunda abantaroho no borabuli mukisika wenga noza gukora ikintu ikikire kiwandugondeze abantu abandi barole no gukora icyakasatu yo ni sima for TV kiza yo abantu abambena aba professional hano for TV no mtoro ninkusima timanye hano bakabikwegesa zangu ko yizere timanye leki akike baitu ninkusima abweke then ikindi obwensinganta he ni mamanye santu ndia anti being professional is key abako batananye kuiza hano karoro umuntu kakiza ninge abakwanyo for TV terugaho wanga niyo ngoma nindora most of the times inkiamuno korora nyincha karanta katuzire abwake ito most of the times tukwetaga korora omuntu akuza kwizaranisa abantu adimininga abantu uko bayitwe nanturwana kiza kubaho so borando wanisa kungara hansi amaze magari na sinkiza kutugara muno hansi so abantu aheruko being professional is very vital then icyo kumalira being prayerful. Being prayerful, chikuru nyo buli Sunday sabra vilka. Tukumbanza ikizi. Yes.
Because there's also a foundation.
Yes.
Maybe okuragira abantu, just in a minute as a youth and we in a business hour, ugambira abantu, where do we find you people? We look into that. Where are you located?
Okay.
And how can you help people outside there and seeing antes kwetaga kora and so on.
For starters, offices zetu zira Allen's Resort, Aroniki hapa D&O Cleaning and Supplies Limited. Ubokuba no sero mulimo kandi maybe obaine ndi ne unugo mulimo maybe ogusa kutandikisa usakuta gumamu rundi gusa kutandikisa ija dropping rundi oleten barho yayo kusaba mulimo Allen's then a TikTok to D&O Cleaning and Supplies.
Omuntu asagamba no kuja kuyimba brush just kusingora nacho nkandike baro akoze
abakuba the fact that kinkusobolia kikikirinti ito company to running and komuntu wasomero. So that is very key. We also need to do human resource filing nti oina kuboina file yawo as an employee nti ntukumanya n'urugankaha owanyu chairman no hantu bokutunga kizibu no tukutandikira then na ikintu ekinde cyo kusanga ngo umukozi na file yawo tuntu bantu manya no kwatora kusasura no rugirankaha how can we support ebintu nkebe. So cleaning tinkona mugora just kusingora bintu bingi muno bintu ngembe soboli kintu kingi muno obututaka kisobora kikyo bibantu bamara ne kintu kisiba hano baitu engero kagwize office zetu zira Allen's then ha TikTok to D&O Cleaning Limited tuna na website www.dndocleaning.com then ha X still to D&O Cleaning and Supplies Limited. Of course namba zetu zuroho no mutsera kandi nabakwenda kuyega cleaning still we offer consultancy lectures numuija nturora mwingere musa kuija nenyo mukatale mukabamo
ragira kimwe abantu sobolo kuba turugano nyekikara hati
kubanza nisima management ya Fort TV icyakabe nyunga kusima neyo akiki nokunyeta nyoni nyowa kora nanya naiza nasobora abantu nti ebyange binkukora guntu gulumugiso gunkutekinga for granted ndio gunkumara gatwara nti ninkusima muna akikiwe wale kandi na program wenu njigondeze kandi nsaba na kiro kindi yonyete tongera kuyamba hesinganto zaitu na abantu abali aheru kandi ntongera no kusaba aheru abantu abakutora sazi munito mutuheye merumo tongera nito kwa abantu bandi emerumo niko bomeze bugumiziye mu bute otiyo muna akikiwe wale Yesu alinde. Amen.
Okay, it was a pleasure having you. Titi, just we have 3 minutes. But I'll be stopping here. Rosette is coming in with business in the next is coming in with free talk. I mean, mpaka esaha ya katano. I wish you a very good morning.